Hey, what's up, everybody? USA, USA, USA. Yes. Donald Trump is going to win again. We already know that. President Donald Trump is going to win because Kanye West is going to help offset some black votes from Joe Biden. See, the Democrats, they automatically count the black vote. They automatically know because these black folks have been set in this plantation mindset. It's in their DNA. It's just in their DNA to vote Democrat no matter what. No matter what you do, vote blue, right? Or no matter what they don't do, you still vote blue. Yeah, but Kanye West has announced on July 4th that he's running for president, right? Right? Y'all saw that? He's running for president. And the good thing that he's doing is that he's exposing the conspiracy behind the COVID-19 stuff, right? He exposed Bill Gates. He says that this COVID-19 is all about a conspiracy of trying to overtake America and trying to mess up the economy, as well as give people vaccines that are deadly. And he says these vaccines are crippling and killing people. They're making black people paralyzed. Now, see, this is a good thing, people, because Kanye West, being a black man and being a black celebrity, can say things that Donald Trump cannot say as a white man. Even if Donald Trump came out and says, hey, that COVID-19 and those vaccines that Bill Gates have been peddling out for years have been killing black babies and paralyzing black children in Africa and here in America. If he says that, the media would turn it around some kind of way and make Donald Trump out to be some type of racist. So now Kanye West is running for president and he's putting it out there. And the only thing the media could say is that, oh, he's crazy or he's into conspiracies. But what's going to happen is when he starts saying these things, it's going to make the public start researching these things. And I suggest to them not to research it from Google, because Google, Twitter, Amazon, all these tech companies are leftists. I was saying this the other day, that we are surrounded by the enemy. These companies, the banks, right? Many of the deep staters, the politicians who've been in Washington for a long time, they have long established this plan to overthrow America, to give it over to the one world order. This has been well established. This is a well-established plan. And so this is really going to help Donald Trump. It's going to help him get reelected, because Joe Biden is really not even going to get a lot of black votes, because what a lot of black people are waking up to is the fact that the Democrats have been promising and promising and promising change, political change. They've been promising discrimination changes. They've been promising changes with the police. They haven't done anything. Zero. But black people are talking about getting tangibles from them. They want reparations. And one of the things that Kanye West is promising, when he made his announcement through Forbes magazine the other day, that he was going to give people their 40 acres and a mule. Y'all remember that promise of, I think it was Ulysses S. Grant made that promise. I think it was him, if I recall right. He made that promise to black America that he would give them 40 acres and a mule if they help fight. But yeah, so Kanye West is running for president, but I don't know if he's running as a Republican or independent or a Democrat. But he is running. He's going to get a lot of black votes because a lot of black people are into these tangibles and reparations. So it's going to be a powerful thing. But now he's even talking about he don't like what Donald Trump did. He said that Donald Trump went into the bunker when they started attacking the White House, and he said he didn't like that. I guess he thought that was a coward move. The problem with that is that somebody in the president's cabinet told the media that he went into the bunker. Got some snitches and rats around him. You know, this is what we call the deep state. But when they whisk you off as a president for your safety, you know, it's best to just do what they say do. And that was all. That's all you have to do. President Donald Trump probably didn't even want to go in the bunker. But yeah, Kanye West is going to expose a lot of this stuff. See, here's what we do know. We do know that Microsoft, a Bill Gates owned company, Microsoft Inc., a Bill Gates owned company, owns a patent. It owns a patent. Look under Google patents. It says that the number of the patent is WO2020060606A1. That's the number of the patent. And that patent is a cryptocurrency tracking patent where they track your movement and then they pay you according to your movement. The Bible is very clear and very specific that the mark of the beast is going to have a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. In their right hand or in their forehead. That's specific. You understand? These prophecies went forth 2,000 years ago. And this patent by Bill Gates and Microsoft, they want to tattoo an inscription or a code on your right hand, or put something in your forehead or on your brain that tracks you. And you won't be able to buy, sell, or eat without the mark of the beast. And this is what Kanye West is saying about the Bill Gates vaccine. Say that the vaccines are a plan to get people the mark of the beast and to bring in the one world order. And this is exactly right. I've said it on several videos that Bill Gates and the Democrats, Bill Gates is a Democrat, he supports the Democrats, and it's the Democrats who are trying to turn us over to the beast system. The Bible told us that the beast system was coming, but God graciously placed Donald Trump in office so that he could give America more time. And it's crazy how most of our so-called prophets and pastors and spiritual leaders are fighting against Donald Trump, the man that God put in there to give us more time before he allows the mark of the beast to take place in America and around the world. Okay? It's the Democrats who are bringing this stuff in. Yeah, but Bill Gates, you look it up. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it here in the description box. The patent, you can look it up yourself. It's owned by Microsoft. It's already here. The mark of the beast is already set to go. But who's stopping them? Who's stopping them from moving forward with this? President Donald Trump. And this is why the media, the Democrats, and some rhino Republicans are trying to get him out of office, because China is paying them and the UN to get him out of the way so that they can do what they want to do, bring in the mark of the beast and control people. But Kanye West is exposing it, and it's going to cause a lot of black people to listen up. Because the Gates family, Bill Gates and Microsoft, have been over in Africa shooting these vaccines in people and wiping out black populations for a long time. As a matter of fact, they've been making men sterile and making where women can't even get pregnant. So they are into depopulation. They are into eugenics. Okay? So he even exposed Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger, the woman who set up Planned Parenthood and abortions in these black communities, how it depopulated the black population around the world and here in America. I tell people, have you ever wondered why the black population, as many babies and stuff as we have, and as much sex as folks is having here, that we've never grown beyond 13% here in America? It's because Planned Parenthood has killed 60 million black babies. Right? And black people are worried about not having enough blacks to vote. Well, you folks have been voting for Democrats, and when you vote for Democrat, you bring in the policy of abortion against your own people. Is genocide. It's genocide. And it's murder in the eyes of God. And when you vote for it, you're voting against the plan of God. You're voting with the Antichrist, and you will be judged according to it. God is going to judge you for your vote to kill these babies. And when you stand before God, the charge against you is going to be murder. And the other charge that you vote for the Democrat is going to be abomination. that you supported same sex, that you supported transgenders and all kinds of stuff that is an abomination in the sight of God, that's going to be the charges against you. Do you think you're going to get away with that? Do you think God is just going to let you get a pass on that? He's not. And he's made hell, the Bible said, hell hath enlarged itself, because there's going to be a whole lot of y'all going. A whole lot of y'all. Hell had to increase itself. But Jesus is making a place for us. He said, I go away and I prepare a place for you, that where I am, there you may be also. So although hell is enlarging itself, heaven is making some expansions too, for people like myself and those of you like you who are voting for the plan of God against the plan of the Antichrist in this generation. Let's keep fighting. And I love all of you like-minded people who come on my videos, who make your comments, who share my videos, who are sending offerings and everything to help us with our prayer. We have a prayer coming up in October. It's going to be dynamic. You should be there. If you are a kingdom-minded person who is interested in keeping America great and making America great, and knowing that this is a political fight, spiritual and political, you're going to make plans to be there. You should contribute. Go to my PayPal here, to my Cash App, make a donation towards the kingdom of God and to the work of God. This is a work of God. What they're doing is a work of Satan. The BLM, Black Lives Matter, that's a work of Satan. They've raised $3 billion. Okay? Contribute to a work of God. Contribute to something that God is doing. And Jesus said, you will have a reward in heaven. And see, we can see the last day here, right? We can see that we are close to heaven and many are close to hell. God Almighty. People don't see the trouble that's coming, but they don't see the glory that's coming either for the righteous. Because eyes haven't seen, neither has ears heard, nor has it entered into the hearts of men the good things that God has prepared for those who love him. I feel like preaching now, but I'm not going to preach. I want y'all to check out my videos, make a donation, make a comment, and I'll see y'all on the next one.